Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amandarosetarot. Thank you for coming back and joining me for another reading. So today is going to be a pick a card. We're going to have 3 piles to choose from, and the theme or subject is going to be what they struggle with. So this will give you an idea as to maybe some of the things that this person is maybe trying to achieve and they're working on. Could be a hardship for them, for some of them, that they're dealing with right now, but we're going to try to figure out what they're struggling with. So you're going to have 3 piles to choose from. I will show you guys the piles so you can see them. We're going to have bows, so we're kind of holiday themed. So the first reading is going to be the white bow. The second reading is going to be the green bow, and the third reading is going to be the gold bow. The cards that we're using today, we're using 1 card from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. We're using 1 card from the Kipper Deck. We're using 2 cards from the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling Lenormand deck. So I'm just gonna put the piles up on the screen so you can focus on which pile you're drawn towards, and then we're going to start with the white bow. Okay, so if you guys chose the white bow, let's look at your cards. So you've got the Ace of Cups, and you've also got the Fox. You've got the Queen of Cups and the Ring. You've got the Thoughts card. And you've got Look Inside Yourself. So what I'm getting with this person, they struggle with their thoughts. Their thoughts in this particular card, he's thinking of this woman that he has drawn a picture of. So I really feel like this person, you know, they are thinking about you. They are trying to come up with some ideas as to what they can do. They could be having a lot of memories of you, and they could be uncomfortable with that, is kind of what I'm getting. That could make them kind of tense. That could make them want to pull away. Some of them, they could be having, you know, impure even thoughts about you. And I think that this is kind of involuntary. They can't really help that. And so they're definitely thinking about you. They're definitely contemplating you. And they struggle with that. They struggle with these thoughts of you. They really think that, you know, being with you, they could see being in like a committed relationship with you. I think that they think about marriage. Like that's one of the things that they struggle with, is because when they have these thoughts about you, they think about, you know, putting a ring on it, you know, having that relationship, being happy emotionally, not disappointing you if that's something that they have done in the past. I think with this particular pile, since you got the Fox, it's also the Ace of Cups, which is good. But with the Fox, it's kind of like this person, they've been sly, they've been sneaky, they have deceived you. And I think they don't want to disappoint you in love anymore. They're remembering the times maybe where they had lied or deceived you, or just maybe hadn't made a move. You know, they've been stayed back and just been thinking about things, contemplating things. And they could feel like they wish they wouldn't have been dishonest. They wish they wouldn't have held back. And then you've got the look inside you card. So I think they've been really feeling kind of empty, I think, and with the hollowness of this tree, it's kind of like they could feel trapped, like in the thoughts, in a lot of them could be trapped in the past, thinking about, you know, what can they do now? They could be asking their friends, they could be asking other people, like, for solutions as to what can they do? What can they do? And I think they feel trapped in a way. They feel kind of like they can't get out of this with the way this fairy is caught in this web. So it's like they know they want to be in a committed relationship. They definitely do want to do that. And they want this new love. We've got the Ace of Cups here. So they want to start, I feel like, over. They want to get out of this, you know, feeling stuck. They definitely want to stop trying to fill themselves up with, like, other things to try to make them happy. You know, they could be maybe buying things, you know, to make them feel better, or just trying to fill themselves up in other ways, maybe dating other people, you know, thinking that that will make them feel whole again. And I think it's they've been holding back. They could have been distancing themselves from you, and they're disappointed because they know that you had that love. You know, you were that Queen of Cups, that person that is always there to help, to, you know, emotionally make you happy. She's there to be kind, to be caring. You know, they could see you as a healing type person, an empath, and they can't stop thinking about you because you made them feel good, you know. And if they're trying to fill themselves up with other things to try to make themselves happy, then I feel like it's not working, you know. It's involuntary that they're thinking of you. So they think of you even when they don't want to, and it could make them uncomfortable. It could make them tense, you know, because they don't know what to do. You know, I feel like if you pick this pile, they're kind of ghosting you, or they have ghosted you because they're stuck, you know. They're stuck. They're not sure what to do. But they definitely know they would be happy with you. And I think they do want to start over again. Definitely. But they struggle with how to do it, you know, and asking other people's advice. It's just confusing them, you know, with what they want to do. And maybe they're asking psychics, or they're asking mentors, they're asking friends, or they're asking family. And they're not just going within and listening to what their, you know, their higher self would say, you know. So they need to meditate on what they really want. They need to look inside themselves, like this says, and figure out, you know, what do I want? Not versus what does, you know, so-and-so say that I should do. So that's what I'm getting if you picked pile number 1. So thank you guys so much for coming. Let me know if you like the different way that I'm doing the reading now. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit, do something different. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you would like a personal reading, check out the link to my Etsy below. And I have many different types of readings over there that I can do for you, starting with 1 question all the way up to 8 questions. So, and if you do need an emergency reading, those are also available on my Etsy. So thank you guys. I'm just going to get a drink, pile number 2. I dropped it. Okay, so if you picked pile number 2, the green bow, let's see, what do they struggle with? Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups, and we've got the Ship. Good card. Ooh, you've got the 6 of Swords and the Mice. You've got the Mature Man, card number 5. And you've got Detoxification. Okay. So if you pick pile number 2, what do they struggle with? Well, this person definitely, they struggle with being a mature person. Hold on, there's a piece of lint on here and it's gonna bug me. Okay, it's gone. So this person, they struggle with their confidence. They struggle with wanting to, you know, be respected. I think that sometimes they're a really strong dominant energy, and that could be part of like the struggle for them. They could feel as if, you know, I have to be, you know, wise. I have to be, you know, like I have to read all of these books, you know, look at all these books. I have to read all of these books. I have to study this globe. Like I have to be the smartest person, the wisest person. So this person, they could struggle with like their confidence, you know, that they want to be wise. They want to do the right thing. They want to think before they take action as well. So I think this person, like pile number 1, they got contemplate, I think is what it was, or thinking man. This is kind of giving me the same type of vibes, like the way, you know, this person's just sitting in his study, you know, with all these books and this globe. He's like, he's just contemplating things. He's thinking about things. He wants to do what's right. And he also wants to grow, and he wants to be like this man that he can be in a relationship where there's like mutual respect, where there's boundaries, like there's not that either physical abuse or verbal abuse or anything like that. It's a mature relationship, and you know, he doesn't want to be that person that's the jealous type, or, you know, he wants to think before he does things, before he says things. He doesn't want to come across as immature, you know. So maybe in the past he was kind of impulsive. He did things, maybe he was jealous, you know, said some things. He wants to be like more mature. And I keep saying he, but whatever pronoun you want to choose. This person, they definitely struggle with their confidence, wanting to come across as like, you know, someone you can trust, someone that's gonna maybe give good advice to their friends, you know. So they want to be intelligent, they want to be wise, they always want to think before they act and make sure that they don't come across as, you know, maybe being stupid, or maybe doing something impulsively and then afterwards, you know, feeling shame, feeling guilt. So I think they're working on that. That's something that they definitely struggle with. But with this Nine of Cups, this person definitely struggles with the thoughts of, I feel like, you. And this is, you know, the Nine of Cups. The hearts are the cups. So this person, they want their wishes granted. And that would be to come back, you know, with this ship here. It's like, that's what they struggle with, is coming back, getting what they want, you know, not just thinking about it and wanting it to happen, dreaming about it, you know, wishing for it, to actually make it happen. This person, they struggle with how to do that. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like this person, they have gone away. You know, the Six of Swords is usually someone in a ship and they're not coming home. They're leaving. So we've got someone that's, they could have been in the past, like coming and going, coming and going. So that could be one thing that this person definitely struggles with. And with the mouse here, this person, they could struggle with like a lot of losses. They could have, you know, struggled with their money, like losing money, having to recover from, you know, difficulties that they've had in their life. Could have been that things were stolen from this person, or this person, they just felt cheated in some way, and I think they struggle with that. And that could be one of the things that triggers this person to, you know, want that respect. You know, they want that respect because they have lost a lot of things in their life. So I feel like they come because they want to be with you, they want to see you, they're comfortable when they're with you, but then they run away or they leave because of their difficulties, maybe with having, you know, something good, being used to having something good. They're not used to that. And with the detoxification, this person, they could struggle with like bad habits. You know, they could have a lot of bad habits that they need to cleanse. You know, they need to cleanse themselves of. It could be toxic thoughts. This person could have a lot of toxic, could be memories, could be toxic memories that this person, they need to let go of. You know, they need to let go of. It's, and this person needs to start taking care of themselves. I feel like they worry a lot, and so it puts a lot of added stress on this person. They carry a lot of like that emotional stress around with them. And some of them, you know, with the Nine of Cups, it can be like, you know, drinking too much, things like that. This person needs to stop doing that, you know, because that's not helping them either. It's kind of like wallowing in, you know, their losses, their disappointments, you know. So I think they struggle with that, and that makes them go away. And then they've got that pain of the loss of you. And then they've got all those other things that have happened to them that are weighing on them. And so a lot of them could, you know, drink to try to make themselves feel better. But obviously that's not working for them. That's just not treating their body, you know, very good. I feel like this person, that's one of the things they do when they're struggling, is like they take it out on themselves, you know, either smoking or drinking or something else, some sort of other vice that they know is probably not good for them, but at the time, you know, it either makes the stress go away, you know, temporarily. But what they really want to comfort them is you. You know, that's what they struggle with, is that all of those other things that they're trying to replace you with, it's not helping, you know. And this person, they're also kind of slow to act, because they know when they jump into things that their immaturity can come out, you know, when they act quickly, you know. They can that can trigger like jealousy and like paranoia, things like that. This person struggles with that. And I feel like they kind of know that. They kind of know that some of these things that has happened to them in the past trigger, like, in relationships, that feeling like, oh, I have to, you know, I can't let go of this person because I might lose them, you know. So this person, they struggle with that. That's one thing that they really have to try, or at least attempt to overcome, you know. And it's going to help them to improve their life, if they can feel safe in a relationship, not feel like they have to, you know, hold on in relationships. They need to let go of that. And they even, at this time, I feel like they realize that. They really do realize that. So that's what I'm getting for you if you pick number 2. I'm just trying something different, you know, different setup. Let me know how you guys like it. It's good to change things up, you know, once in a while. So thank you guys so much for coming. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you would like a personal reading, check out the link to my Etsy below. I have many different type of readings over there that I would love to do for you guys. So go check it out. Okay, last but not least, if you picked reading number 3, the Gold Bow, let's see, what do they struggle with? Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords and the Rose. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Children. We've got the Courthouse. And we've got New Location. Okay, so I think this person, well, first off, I think this person, they have some issues that there are conflicts that they're definitely dealing with. There's some sort of situation that I feel like it's a little bit complicated, you know. And it could be that this person, they need more facts, you know. They need more facts before they know what to do, you know. And that's what they're kind of trying to figure out. This person, I feel like they feel like they have to defend themselves sometimes. They feel like they're being judged. They could be one of those people that feel like they're being judged, and they want fairness. That is one of the things. So this person, yeah, they struggle with what they think a lot. What they think. It's like they always need facts. They feel like they're being judged. They make things really complicated for themselves because they always feel like they need to defend themselves in some way. And they even have these problems with the 9 of Swords at night. They're always feeling anxiety, stress. They could even have nightmares, depression, sleeplessness. This person worries a lot, and they could worry about work matters. They could worry about situations always, you know, are more complicated to this person than to a regular person. They because it's hard for them to maybe succeed because they're always worried about other people's opinions of them. They want to prove that, you know, I'm a good worker. You can depend on me. I'm going to do what you want me to do. So they are very dependable when it comes to like work situations. But it's because they're worried about being judged by, those up, higher ups and stuff like that. But they're cautious of like getting close to people, I think, because they always worry about, what does this person want from me? Do they have some sort of other reason why, they want to be close to me? So I feel like this person, they are a very beautiful person. With the rose here, it's a sign of beauty. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like this person, and we've also got the children. So they feel like this person, they do have a playful side. They do have like a very domestic side. They are a very beautiful person, but there's this hardness to this person. There's this, it's like if you can get beyond all of that, the thorns and everything, you will see the good in this person, because they do have a lot to offer. If you can get close enough to this person for them to trust you, then I feel like it's good. You've somehow, penetrated that, all of that thorniness, and you found this person's beauty. So I think this person struggles with letting everybody see that. They don't just let anybody in. So it's very hard to get close to this person, because they're a complicated person. They are a complicated person. But a good one to have on your side. But really, this person wants to make sure that you have good intentions before they would let you in. This person, they also could have children, because we've got the children card. So that's another reason why they want to know, what are your intentions? What do you want from me before they let you in? So this person, they could sometimes be a little bit too worried about things, a little over the top when it comes to their anxiety, their stress. But once you get to know this person, you're like, oh, they are fun. They do have that playful side. I like that. So I think if you know this person, if this is you, this can either be you or this can be the person you're asking about. But I feel like a very good person, like she's gentle, she's kind, she's good with children, very beautiful, but at the same time, very guarded, very cautious. To get to that rose, you have to get through these thorns, and it's quite a maneuver, to do that. So I think this person struggles with feeling like they always have to defend themselves, that they could be being judged. And what is your intention? Are you guilty of something? So they could be kind of like a judge, like, are you guilty of something? It's like, that's just how they are. That's just, they're kind of like a judge. And they also see you as, maybe you're judging me because I'm judging what's going on around me, not just judging the people, but judging the situation, the circumstances. Always, it's that type of energy is what I'm getting. So that's a hardship. That person having to be that way. It could be difficult, but you've got this new location card. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of change for this person, and it's for the better. So if this person is struggling with feeling safe. You know, maybe they don't feel safe in the location that they're in. It doesn't have to be where they're living. It could be their employment. They could feel uncomfortable at their current employment. So this new location could be that this person, that's one of the things that they are going to be doing to improve their life, is to change their location. For others of them, it could be the actual where they're living, their house, their apartment, you know, wherever they're living. They could be moving. That space could be changing for this person. And it's definitely for the better, you know. And if there's any contracts or, you know, anything like that, I feel like it will go smoothly. So don't worry about that. If there is some sort of moving of locations, everything should go smoothly. Just make sure to read all of the documents. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of different situations. I feel like moving. I feel like there's a love romance going on here. There's a work thing going on here. There's a lot of information in this reading that I can't keep talking about, but that's what I'm getting. So if you guys would like a more, you know, longer reading, then check out my Etsy, because I have readings over there. Those readings are typically longer than one of these pick a card readings. So I encourage you to check that out. And I also have charms available over there. If you guys are interested in purchasing one of those, or for one of your family members, I would appreciate that. But lastly, just don't forget to subscribe and to hit that notification bell. Also, go check out my community page. I'm giving away a reading. I don't know when I'm going to announce the winner of that. It's going to be a while from now, I think. So go check it out whenever you're watching this. I would appreciate it. So as always, sending you love, light, and blessings, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.